We've just been shaken, enraged, and galvanized by the violent expressions of white supremacists, neo-Nazis, and fascists in Charlottesville, whose racism includes overt anti-Semitism and whose public presence has been emboldened by the current White House. Let's remember that Steve Bannon's Breitbart hosted Nazi discussions and that open anti-Semitism is now shouted from the street without shame and without restriction. One reason the State of Israel did not object to Bannon coming into the White House is because he is a Zionist. He supports the State of Israel. Richard Spencer, an overt white supremacist and anti-Semite, is able to boast that he too is a Zionist, even as he holds to conspiracy theories that are explicitly anti-Semitic. Perhaps you read his remark this morning addressing a reporter at Haaretz. Here goes. This is Richard Spencer. An Israeli citizen, someone who understands your identity, who has a sense of nationhood and peoplehood and the history and experience of the Jewish people, you should respect someone like me who has analogous feelings about whites. You could say that I am a white Zionist in the sense that I care about my people. I want us to have a secure homeland for us and ourselves, just like you want a secure homeland in Israel, addressing the Haaretz reporter. So does the State of Israel and the White House, do they both abide by anti-Semitism if it serves the interest of Israel to remain a restrictively Jewish state? For Spencer, there are too many Jews in positions of power in the United States, which is one reason he favors emigration of Jews to Israel. Gideon Levy put it this way back in November of 2016 in the wake of the Trump election. And here's Levy. All of a sudden, it's not so terrible to be anti-Semitic. Suddenly, it's excusable as long as you hate Muslims and Arabs and love Israel. The Jewish and Israeli right has issued a sweeping amnesty to anti-Semitic lovers of Israel. Yes, there is such a thing, and they're en route to taking power in the United States. That was November 21st. So who is it who is accommodating anti-Semitism? Is it BDS, or is it in fact the State of Israel and its supporters in the White House? The problem we're now confronted with is the following. If the sign of anti-Semitism, the proof of anti-Semitism, is a willingness to be critical of the State of Israel, then the historical and contemporary meaning of anti-Semitism has become highly reduced in the service of defending the State of Israel.